Come on along. All right, we're gonna start by going side to side like we always do. Bilateral stimulation. It's good for our brain, and that's what we're here to do, work our brains and our body at the same time. Hopefully we get a multiplied effect, because what we're going for is to be able to live our lives as long as possible on our own terms. We also start with a youth connection. When we're going side to side, if you want to get down lower, that is more challenging. Or if you just want to go side to side standing up straight, that is totally fine. At any time, you can come back and just walk in place. But going side to side is a little bit different than our typical walking, so that's why I choose movements that are very simple and easy. I think anybody can do them, so I'm not very coordinated, or almost anybody. And we just continue to go side to side. You can be up high or down low if you want to challenge yourself more. Okay, so this is our youth connection for today, is what is something that you remember being excited about from elementary school? And what are the details of it? So, what was it? Who was involved? Where was it? How did it happen? And maybe why did it happen? Throw any other details in that you have, that you can remember, accessing back in your brain. All right, so again, we do that to access that part of those memories that we haven't thought of in a long time. And also, there's something special about accessing those memories again. And that's what we're trying to capture. So that's my theory. Okay, we're gonna go on to skaters. So we're gonna cross the leg behind you this time. And this is the 5 things game, where I'll give you a scenario and then there's 5 things. So our first one is, what are 5 things that you might find in a wizard's backpack? All right, go. I think you might find a book of spells, a magical scepter, invisibility cloak. Oh, I'm stealing from there, aren't I? Some snacks, wizard snacks. Maybe Eye of Newt. I don't know, maybe that's not for a wizard. Okay, all right, next, 5 things that you would bring to a deserted island, besides food and water. Okay, go. I'm thinking maybe a solar charger for a phone, Although, I don't know if you could get reception out there. All right, what about this? What are 5 things that you would use to create a time machine? Go. I'm thinking a clock, a lot of science, time and space continuum, maybe Albert Einstein, bring him along. Okay, thanks for playing along. Now we have another game we're going to do. So let's transition to walking. And this time we're going to play rock, paper, scissors. All right, so we'll be playing against each other, and you're the only one that'll know who won. All right, and I'll try and go slower because in the past I think I've gone too fast on these. So, 1, 2, 3, shoot. 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 All right, so you know who won. You can share in the comments. We're going to switch over to a grapevine. And a grapevine is where you're crossing your leg behind you. You're moving to the side about 2 steps and you're crossing your leg behind you. And again, this is just using your muscles in a little different way than regular walking. All right, we're going to do the ABCs of today. So something from today, and we'll go through the whole alphabet. And it's okay to reach and stretch your mind. In fact, I encourage it. So you can stretch it out for some of those letters that are a little harder than others. All right, so I'll give out the letter, and I'm just going to let you think of what works for you for today. I'm not going to interrupt you with me. All right, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, Z, W, X, Y, Z. I tried to give you a little longer on the harder letters, but remember, it's okay to stretch and reach a little bit on those. All right, let's go back to regular walking. You're doing awesome. Just by being here, you're doing awesome. And a lot of things we do are creative, so there aren't right or wrong answers. But when we do some that have right answers, then it's okay if you don't get them correct, because the brain activity is what we're looking for. We want those neurons and dendrites to form, and synapses and synapses to be firing, and dendrites, new dendrites to be forming. I think I am understanding that correctly, or saying it correctly. I apologize if not. All right, we're going to walk up, just while looking behind me, up and back. And you can go about 3 or 4 steps up and back, depending on how much room you have. We don't want anybody to fall off, fall over, or bump into something. All right, this is Fling's story. And so your job is to create a story out of the words that I fling at you. So for example, if I say dog, I might say, I walked my dog every morning. And then I say cake. This morning my neighbor surprised us with a dog bone cake. So something like that. And it doesn't have to be true. It can be something you're just making up. All right, here's our words. Banana. Telescope. Umbrella. Guitar. Elephant. Pineapple. Snowflake. Treasure. Okay, I'd love to know about some of those stories. There are some weird words in there, or words that you wouldn't consider going together. All right, we're going to go to hamstring curls, and I'm going to ask you to think up as many types of technology as possible. And here's a hint. It doesn't have to be new. Like when I was teaching ancient world history, we would talk about things like the wheel. That was new at that time. It was new at that time in ancient world history, but it is a technology. All right, so I'll give you 1 minute to think of as many things as possible. And if you want to, keep count, because there'll be award levels at the end. So you can use your hand or fingers, toes, if you want to count. All right, 1 minute, go. How did you do? If you got 7 to 10, then you have the bronze level. Go you, go you. 11 to 14 is silver. And 15 or more is the gold level. Some of the ones that I thought of when I was working on this were the wheel, like I already gave that example, computer, calculator, refrigerator, air conditioning, washing machine, airplane, a jet stream engine, a rowboat, a ship, arrows, stone tools. So those are some of the, I think those are all the ones that I thought of when I tried it. All right, time for a shout out to you. Thank you for watching, and you can get a shout out by commenting in the comments. Obviously, right? Where else would you comment? Okay. Time to do heel digs. We're slowing it down. So I'll move back so you can see a heel dig. Just putting your heels out straight in front of you. And again, it's a little different than walking, but it's a little easier, less strenuous. So we'll take some deep breaths. And this is going to be a mini meditation. So just take some deep breaths. I would keep your eyes open because I think when we're moving around, I think that's safer. But deep breaths in and out. In through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Just focus on your breath. Well, you did it. Awesome. Your body and your brain thank you. Hopefully we're getting that multiplied effect. And I think that if you want to come back and you can do another thinking on the move right now. I designed these so that they can be short enough so you can just fit them in to your life whenever you have an extra few minutes. I think it's good to do 2 a day, like 3 times a week, or maybe 1 5 days a week, or more if you want to. But that's what I would suggest doing, and I think that you will start feeling more creative and that your brain will feel a little different. Hopefully things will become clearer for you and you'll feel your memory improving with our memory exercises. But your brain will just feel more focused. That's what I'm hopeful for you and what I've noticed. All right, well, thank you. Bye.